Welcome dear YouTube viewers. Here I am, Xnick, playing again with my black and blue deck with mods, a lot of artifact synergies. And I have to say that the difficulty here is that there are so many so good cards that it's hard to come up and try to put a nice selection within the 60 card limit that you always should try to accomplish no matter what. But well, here I made a few modifications. I'm going with the Walking Ballista. I think it's a nice addition for this deck, and I'm not entirely sure, but I guess that there's an infinite combo with the Scrap Troller going on. Not sure. Whenever or another Scrap Troller or another artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, return to your hand target artifact card in your graveyard with lesser converted mana cost. Well, provided that this X is going to be 0 if this is in the graveyard, this should be able to come back to hand anytime. Then you can cast it for 0, then it dies and then goes into the graveyard again. So you can cast it maybe an endless amount of time. I'm not sure if 0 is going to be lesser than 0. Not completely sure what is going to be. There's a rule in Magic that says that any negative number that could appear in a card is moved to 0, so I'm not sure what's going to happen there, but well, we'll try it. So another addition to the deck is the Contraband Kingpin. The Scry, I don't feel like it's going to be that much helpful here. Of course, it's nice to have, but the lifelink and the 4 toughness creature for 2 mana, I think it's going to be very important. Here, lifelink means that we get back some of the life because this deck can be a bit slower. Speaking of life, I'm also adding Battle at the Breach. So by paying X and 1 black, that target creature gets -X until end of turn, and you gain X life. And since this has improvise, you can add any number of artifacts to pay the cost. So this could save our neck many times. The only downside is sorcery. So, and of course, one would love to have many artifacts to use this in play. So we have to build towards that. Then the rest of the upper part of the deck looks pretty much the same. 1 less Bastion and 1 less land. So let's hope that is still a powerful deck. Let's see how it performs. So let's try to throw in a couple of games here. So last time the deck failed to defeat a very aggressive burn red deck. So I think that we had some tools to stand against such a deck, but now there's many more life gain going on. Let's see what we are facing today. Single land, that can be very bad for us. Well, this is not something to write home about, but at least we can play a turn 1 gargoyle, and since we have a couple of spells in case we draw some black, and also a nice planeswalker in hand, should we be able to play it, it's going to be spectacular. My opponent's playing with colorless Crumbling Vestige. Maybe he has a 5-color deck and he needs the mana fixing there. So once we get to cast Tezzeret, things are going to look nicer. It can create colorless artifact tokens that can produce mana of any color for us. Another one of these. It's hard to predict what the opponent is trying to do here, but let's go ahead with the Contraband Kingpin. Well, we have the Renegade get away, but let's start playing some cards here. Now the opponent should be at 3 mana now. We are a bit behind in board developing, but next turn we have the Renegades get away. Hopefully we can use it, and if the opponent kills some of our creatures, we use Resolve for return. In case we have an artifact in play, we also draw a card. So if we draw a land, do I drop the Tesseract? The opponent has just used the Read the Bones, drops planes. For the Ballista, it's going to enter with a single counter, and then we can't pay the getaway. But the opponent might have Languish. If the opponent has Languish, we lose everything. So let's just wait and see what happens. This looks like a Planeswalker deck actually. It has many indicators of a Planeswalker's deck, but we have to wait and see. Maybe it's something else. Okay, here's Languish, nothing we can do about it. This makes our creature indestructible, but it will die anyways to the Languish. So we don't want to use this without having artifacts in play. So let's go with the servo schematic. I presume it's best here. This gives us a 1/1 token. Let's continue. So hopefully we start getting land number 4. Otherwise we use Resolve for return and bring back the Contraband Kingpin. So this is going to put some counters over. Maybe this is a different deck with Convergence and Planar Outburst. Let's take it for the time being. So I think the opponent is going to have Planar Outburst at some point. Okay, land number 4. Alright, playing Tesseract is not going to do as much at this moment. Okay, let's draw a card. Let's play the Kingpin, most likely. Okay, the land is good at this point. Continue. We can drop the Ballista if we want to scry 1, but I don't think it's a good play. So Gisela, all right. At some point we can kill the Gisela with Tesseract. This is cool. The Dog Hunt. So it's going to have Summon and Sickness, but anyways, later on we can use this to get more cards into hand. It's fantastic. Yes, please, this we want on top. And let's keep the Getaway on hand. Or actually I'm going to play the Tesseract here. This is going to save us some points, some damage from our face. Also gives us one more token, and also is going to be able to ramp for the master in case we need it. So let's continue here. We skip the attack. So I expect the opponent to attack with both against the Tesseract. Maybe the opponent plays Planar Outburst afterwards. Yeah, I think the opponent is going to play Planar Outburst or maybe another Languish. The Languish is not good with this. Haley. Oh boy. Languish and Macon. Well, he gets some life out. Okay, that's cool. So we want to kill her by paying 3. This is 4 in total. Then look back the top X with 4. I think we can do both. Let's keep the Renegade's Getaway, and we are doing the Merchant Dot Hand during the opponent's next end step. Let's apply this. X value of 3. Why not? We can go up to 8, but let's not be that much greedy here. Let's get 3. We tap the Ethereum cell, this, yeah, finish. That should be it. Okay, good thing we didn't spend so much in this. Continue. We could try to kill Ailey, actually not a bad idea, since she can gain too much life for the opponent. Grasp of Darkness, killing this boy again. Come on, he doesn't like this guy at all. Alright. Do we take it? This is 5 damage here. Okay, skip the blocking here. Let's hope we can get our way with the Marionette Master. Gargoyle, not bad. I would like to draw more cards, but we don't have the mana to do all the drawing. Okay, I imagine the opponent running more of Anguished Unmaking and Declarations in stones and so on. So let's drop this right away for 0, giving the opponent -4. No attacks. Now if the opponent swings and we block with the tokens, he takes damage from the Marionette Master. Let's see what the opponent tries here. All right, we just put this in front. Let's see what happens. Well, I don't think that was a good move for the opponent. This is nice. We played Gargoyle and pass. The opponent can activate the Shambling Bend, so I don't think we want to attack here. And now we have mana untapped for saving the Marionette Master against some removal, destroy effects. Nothing, come on, stop. We want to do this. Doesn't matter. Choose a number of artifacts to tap, these two. Let's see. Do we want the Bastion Inventor? For sure. And the other one went to the bottom. Well, maybe the Trafficker was good too. Yeah, I think I might have made a mistake there. Yeah, I was too excited with the Bastion Inventor. Anyways, we play this. And yeah, let's tap all of them. This. Now we have 6 mana, discount of 2. This is now. Let's tap everything here. And I think I'm going to attack here. No, let's assume the opponent has Blessed Alliance. Do not attack with this valuable creature that could die to Blessed Alliance. No attacks from the Ailey still. Alright, that's impressive. Let's go with the Westpale Abbey. Okay, the one that is going to attack is the Bastion Inventor. Let's see what happens there. No blockings with Ailey. Alright, just this and nothing else. Okay, that's cool. I think we have the opponent next turn if... let's do this. So now the opponent is going to make us sacrifice a bunch of artifacts. That means that he dies to his own tragic arrogance. He was the arrogant one. Unless he... well, no, I don't see a way the opponent survives this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at least 4 creatures are going to die here. Well, what do you know? Marionette Master doing an interesting job there. No attacks still. Another Foundry. Let's swing with this Thopter. Opponent at 5. He can activate the Shambling Bend now and start recovering life. So, okay. I think he's losing his own Ailey here. This is not the way it works. Let loose this token. Yeah, I think the opponent made a huge mistake there. And well, we can pay 1 or kill the foundry. Let's pay 1 life and stop. 1 damage is less than 2 damage. Opponent at 8. We are tied in life, but well, we have a nice cards in hand. Let's see. Okay, lands. Lands might not be what we want at this point. But yeah, we might be able to kill this shambling band soon. Okay, once again, let's give us some nice. No, leave. Okay. All right. We stop this again. So we need something that is going to let us use the getaway. Now the opponent has a second ally. Maybe that's why he decided to sacrifice that. Let's play this. It's quite good. Swing with the Thopter again. That we are going to kill to feed the Trafficker later on. So if the opponent has another Anguished Making or Declaration Stone is bad, or maybe Languish. Okay, we're going to stop this. We give this Undestructible and gain another token and kill the Shambling Bent. So the opponent could have used the ally there. Let's swing with the Trafficker first and see what happens. Blessed Alliance, maybe? Alright, and here comes Padim. And well, this is all in. We are going to be severely punished by Languish or Planar Outburst here. But Padim is just too good not to play. She's going to give us another card now. Okie dokie. So we can put someone from the graveyard back in top of our library. Let's attack with everybody here and see what happens. Now, Planar Outburst is going to be bad, but we can make this one indestructible. And we don't need to play this demon. It's very powerful, but the opponent could have something to destroy our board. Combination of Planar Outburst plus Anguished Making can remove all our board. No place, that's fine. And opponent left. Alright, let's do the Marionette Master combo with the Trafficker. We can Yeah, it would be funny. Okay, but let's do it in one shot. We could kill the three guys. It's 3 little guys, but there's no point. Wolf. Very good. I think I did a few misplays there, but overall it turned out well. Let's go ahead and try once again. We had to play around the very likely play of a planar outburst and the second language. Yeah, those are very nasty spells to face. But also it greatly helped us that the opponent did a few misplays of his own. Alright. What are we going to meet? I would dare to say that we are going to see at least white creatures and auras. Let's see what happens here. Alright, a bit slow hand, but the Filigree Familiar gives us life and draw after all. So let's keep it. We can grab black with Evolving Wilds. So this hand is not fast, but is good. So far white we are seeing there. Let's pass the turn. We don't want the opponent to know our colors yet. But we are advertising our colors with our face. But anyways, another white and black deck with a few powerful human here. Let's go with the swamp. No point in delaying the trafficker here. We have the resource for return for later, so let's drop it. Maybe I should have played the Foundry of the Councils. It's not that big of an issue here. So we are going to be an enchantment, most likely here. Nimbus Wing. This is a 3/4 and it's going to gain a +1/+1 counter. Not to mention it has vigilance. Alright, the Pilgrim's House gives us one nice life. And the Filigree Familiar, the land, Meanwhile, the Filigree Familiar gives us life and a draw later. Now let's get the land. We blocked the top and free blade once. Black. We do this. Oh no, I should have gotten the blue, but I wasn't going to play this by network next turn anyways. But still, I should have gotten the blue. Alright. More cheap white creatures. This is a powerful deck. And he also has black there. Don't know what is in black for this deck. Here we prevent this damage. Not very cool to have to do this, but it has to happen. Okay, Inventor's Fair is going to be really good later. Let's play the Filigree Familiar. We can attack, but the opponent just blocks with the flyer. Only purpose is going to give us a +1 counter. So it's best to wait for the opponent to attack us. Oh, Meteorite, what are you going to kill? That's not nice, but doesn't work. I am indestructible! Alright, another, this is good. Now we can drop the Thopter Spy network, but there's not much point in doing so. And yeah, we can try to trick our opponent here. Let's see if he falls for it. There we go. He's lost one of his creatures. Now this one has lifelink, and that's pretty important for us, but this one is going to win us the game, so we want to have mana and an artifact to save him from certain death. Now it's going to get tapped. Oh, dang. So I don't think we are going to be able to attack with this anymore. Well, let's drop the Inventor's Fair. Next, the Kingpin. He's going to tap something, aren't you? Or maybe he's reading the description of the Contraband Kingpin. He taps this, okay. We're going to play the Filigree Familiar. Or Filigree Familiar. And hope this saves us. It's not going to be too easy. Walking Ballista. Okay, this is going to stay on top. We could kill the irregulars with the Ballista. So I think we are going to do it. We just need to prevent this one from becoming renowned. So we want to have our blockers on the ready, but the opponent has so much mana that can easily tap anything. Maybe he wants to trade. Forget it. Nimbus Wings. Alright. Okay, what to do here? I think that we need to gain life, otherwise we are going to lose. Walking Ballista, come on. Well, we have the Thopters from the Foundry. Let's attack with the opponent is not going to let us attack. Alright. Now there's not much sense into attacking with this. So skip the attack here. And one single counter. No. Not enough. We can bring back the familiar. It gives us 2 life, but it's not going to be enough. Let's continue here. Always watching, just in case the opponent had not enough power. Let's do this and try to make the opponent forget about the irregulars. top, please. That one. In case we survive, we want this on top. Stop timer, please, please, please stop. I wanted to eat one of those. Well, the opponent missed the activation of the Gideons, but we missed that other. Do I eat these? I think we do. No, let's cancel that. No, forget about it. Okay, Gear Hulk, please save us. We kill the irregulars. Gaining 7 life. No. Destroy, please. We gain. Alright, we can maybe survive. We don't know for certain. The opponent has this flyer. He has enough mana to play any spell that he wants. So if he drew a land, reprisal! Why? Alright. Could have been worse. We have the resource for return if we need. Alright, what do we need to do here? So by paying 6 we can kill the knight this before it gets renowned, or by having the spy network we can block with the syndicate trafficker. Let's do this. We attack with the trafficker. Good enough. And nothing else, because we need the mana open and not missing the activation from this guy. Well, I could have used these two. Okay. This blocks here. No tricks. All right. I think the opponent can deal 1 damage to us. If he has another meteorite, we die. Well, apparently we survived. Yes, please. And we need to pay 6. We have 2. Okay, let's pay the full 8 here. Now let's leave 1 just in case. We want to save the trafficker. No, what? No, what did I do? Oh. Yeah, the silliest way to use. Okay, now I deserve to die here. Yeah, concede, please. Oh, forget, scrap this, please. Delete this video. That was so stupid. Oh, game, please. I did -7 to my Thopter. Oh no. Okay, I hope that anyone that saw that is having a good, great laugh, and please at least get something positive out of that. Ah, boy, that was so painful. Okay, final attempt here. We have the Bastion Inventor that is going to be cast really soon, thanks to this great hand that we have here. Well, we have mana acceleration and artifact, so for the Bastion it won't matter too much, but we have the battle at the bridge. Oh, unbelievable. Yeah, maybe I should not play anymore. Okay, it happens to all of us. Well, maybe not. If you have come across something like that before, just let me know. Fatal push. Fatal push. It's great. This is like the movie 300. Tokens, you say? I mean counters. This snake is very nasty. So the opponent might on artifact or creature, if he places one counter on this, we die as it is, but then we can only deal 2 with this. Now we have to play the caravan here. Yeah, and let's hope the opponent cannot place a counter over this right now, otherwise this is going to look very, very bad. Energy, if he has... Whoa, well, at least we still do not get the energy. So the opponent already with plenty of energy thanks to the snake. So instead of 2 he gains 3. When the other half gives 1, the snake gives another 1, and so on. So now we can use this to kill that snake. We gain 3 life and properly hit the target. Finish. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that snake is too dangerous for us. That's okay. What do we have? Okay, double blue, I think. Yeah. So the harvester, it has lifelink. If he pays 1 energy, a 3/5 flyer with crew cost of 1, another power creep card from either revolt opponent. It's doing nice here. So I think that I'm going to start giving the nice tokens with Tesseret. If he crews this one, in any ways he can't one-shot Tesseret, so he has to spend more than 1 card. He has to play something that lets him crew and then something that enhances the power. So Tesseret should be fine, hopefully. And that Planeswalker is about to meet a bitter end, because now we can crew the caravan, but first we are going to create another token and cast the Bastion Inventor. Full cost. Now let's tap these 2, and that's it. Crew 5/5 ballista. It's a very overpowered card. So you like vehicles? Well, so we do. attack, swing at Opnixilis. Now the only remaining option for Opnixilis is to draw. If the opponent has another snake, it gains 2 loyalty counters. So the snake is extremely dangerous for us. Still, he can't crew the vehicle. We are going to gain some life with the Inventor's Fair. And the nice thing, this one has hexproof, so the opponent can't even use the removal, such as the Fatal Push and such. So let's see what the opponent does here. Okay, the Thatcher land. This is a nice artifact. 1 mana, by paying 1 green, it can place a counter on over a creature, and if this dies, and of course he kills it himself, kills, then he can use some nice thing. Okay, we can wait to do this. Maybe. So if the opponent crews the vehicle, then he can put the counter. Maybe puts the counter on the Quagmire to crew the vehicle. Then he's going to lose the loyalty. We can make this one quite large. We could play the Marionette. We have 3. Okay, let's put the counters. If we make the Marionette Master large with this, and then we spend the mana of these 2, that's 7, 14 damage. The opponent dies this turn. So let's crew. Confirm. Swing with everything here. Let's see if the opponent has some surprise against us. Okay, 9. Opponent is at 9 currently. Well, what's he doing? Whoa, look at this huge... Okay, stop. Why the... Hey, the turn was... continue playing. Stop timer. So the game was about to finish there. That was dangerous. Let's gain white, and some green too. Alright. We have 2 open mana to play our empty hand. Woohoo! Speaking of deadly combos. Alright, so barring a huge misplay from the game before, this was an interesting video. I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, sayonara.